Hello everyone, welcome back to another video, and today we'll be doing some more chess puzzles. So, I can't really remember if last week went well or not, but we're just going to get started right now. So, the solution to this puzzle seems fairly obvious. Like, my first instinct is this move because, well, if he blocks, then it's just mate. Well, it's actually not mate since his queen was covering. I didn't really see that, but this could also be an interesting move, although he can go here. Although, isn't this just made in one? Yeah, it is. So that was actually pretty easy. So we did gain some rating off that. I guess that went well, but here we have an in-game puzzle now. Like I mentioned before, I really like in-game puzzles since they're actually quite easier in my opinion, because obviously there's less pieces, so let's go ahead and do this one. The first move might be just g takes h5, since d2 he can move his king over, and then I don't have much actually, so if I go here he can actually just sacrifice 2. And this position is probably not a draw. So I don't think he can sacrifice here, but he might just be able to go king maybe to this to e2, and although that does give me this move, so if I take, he goes here, then I think that take here, this, maybe king up. Try to calculate which move is winning. It's definitely not this move, since this captures allows black to win, but if I go here, if he slides this king over, I take, he might play something like this. And I go here, he takes, and I move to this square. That might be the winning plan, actually. So if I go here, he moves king to d1, which I think is the best move. And I take, if he moves his king, then I go here and I win, because it's just easy as that. And if he goes, if you were to sacrifice, let's say like this, then I just take this pawn, and I think that's also winning for black. So I'm just gonna go with this, and I'm wrong. So it was probably take. No, not take. What was the winning move? This? Here, here, here? Okay, yeah. That was a little dumb because it was a fairly obvious one. So we'll try another one, right? Yeah, that did not really go well. Solution seems to be this, because check. If he goes here, then I just take. He can't even take back. And just trying to see if there's maybe another move or something. So if I go here, it's obviously a check. He can actually do this. So it's probably this move. If he goes here, then I just take. He takes, and I'm just simply up quite a lot of pieces. Gonna play this, correct move. And take. So we did get some points back. We didn't fully get all of our points back, but seems good enough. Now this puzzle is definitely a bit more complicated. Our queen is under attack first and foremost, but there might be some sneaky checks, like with rook to c8. Can't really find the move right now. Maybe it's just take. Although that does allow him to take back. And not sure if that's actually better or worse, but I don't see that many ways in which we can actually attack this king. So, although it could be this. But then he just takes. Oh, no, not this, because donk. That was a bit dumb, but yeah. Also, this might be a move too. Now that I think about it, because he can actually take, since donk mate, right? So if I go here, he can't even take my knight either, or my queen. So he can't take any of those pieces. Say I go here, he takes my rook. Then I'll take his. He can't even take my knight since it's just mate, so I'm going to go with this correct move. I think it should be this, and we are almost back to where we started with. So that is something to be proud of, and let's just take some time to look at this position. So if I go here, he goes to this square right here. So see if I can find a solution to this puzzle. If I take, he takes. Seems fairly neutral, so another idea might be the move f5, but that doesn't really seem too good either, since there's also the threat of bishop to f3 for white, which might be quite annoying. Still trying to find a plan, but there really doesn't seem to be a whole lot. Now this might be an interesting move, because bishop is a bit loose here for white. He might actually be able to go here and then give me the same problems. But if I do something like... I actually don't really know, because this seems like quite a hard puzzle to me. But... could there be a possible queen sacrifice? No, I don't think so, but if I go here, he goes here, then it's just mate. I feel like it's one of these moves. It's either h5 or f5, if I'm not mistaken, since he has to stay within this vicinity right here, and if he goes here, then I might actually have this funny little move. He can't even take me, since just gets absolutely destroyed. So if I go here, then he goes here, I play this move. Although I don't think it's too great, since he has this, and then probably forced to trade queens. but I'm just gonna play this move. Like, I really can't seem to figure out a way. What's the correct move? Give me the correct move, please. Okay, so it was this move, and I did think about this for quite a long time, but I just couldn't find a good answer. So now you go here, and if he goes there, then now you just take. So that was sort of dumb for me, but yeah, I see what the problem is now. So that was quite a dumb session, to be honest, but maybe we can sneak in one more, and if we can't, then let's just call it that. I'm a bit tilted too because we lost quite a lot of points from that, but I guess it's just life, you know. We win some days, we lose in other days. And we just got some points back, so turns out maybe I'm not that bad after all, but this puzzle seems a bit difficult. Obviously we're in check and we have to do something about this check, but his queen's also like a bit trapped. It's very close to just being trapped and lost. So I think the move is bishop back to d1. The queen has no escape whatsoever. If I go here, the queen... If I go bishop to d1, I am threatening what move? I am threatening the move knight here or knight here, I think. Both of them. It's probably, wait, if I go here, he does have this, like this bishop right here is kind of annoying. It's kind of a scumbag, so it might be king up. But then this works also undefended, so like, which move is it? I have two moves here, and there's a 50-50 chance of me guessing it correctly. If I go here though, something about this move just doesn't feel right. Like, the queen doesn't seem trapped enough, so I'll play this move, and it's right. Okay, that was a huge sigh of relief. But what about the follow-up? That is a question of the century. I think the follow-up might actually no. We have to be careful of this move right here. This maybe, and if he goes here, then I might actually be able to take this son of a gun right here, because attacking the rook, if he gives me a check, then I can actually I can't block. What do I have in this position? What do I have in this position? If he goes here, although I might actually have the take. Like if I go here, he comes over. I have your bishop, you have my queen, and I have your queen. And I think I'm actually up a piece. But then he has this sneaky little move that allows him to win back the piece, so... Although I have this also seems like a pretty viable choice. I go here, he goes here. I take the queen, and if he takes my queen, then I take his bishop. So I think it's this move, take, and we got back to where we originally started. So I can't really say this was a good session, but we did gain some points, I think. So I guess that'll be it for today. I hope you liked this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and ring the bell for more video. I'll see you in my next video. Goodbye.